Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good, they're usually on the radar, not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this is the brand Pascal Morabito. Pascal Morabito is a French designer brand, and I unboxed and reviewed many of their fragrances before, and they are a hit and miss. Some of their fragrances are very good, some of them are okay, some of them are not very good. I'm happy to say this one, in terms of smell, great. So smell wise, perfume smell, the composition, the blend, the quality of the ingredients, everything is very good for the price, under £30. Presentation was is very simple, which I like. The simpler the better in terms of presentation. It's better for us consumers, better for us in terms of our pockets, and also in terms of environment. So it's very good in that term, because it's simple, it does the job perfectly. In terms of longevity, unfortunately it wasn't a big player. I would say moderate at best. So my skin went up to 4 hours, and on t-shirt went up to 6 hours. So it is a little bit on the weak to moderate side. If you put on t-shirt only, heavy on t-shirt only, it will go up to 8 hours. So I would suggest, if you get this, just put it on t-shirt and that's it. Don't put it on the skin, because it would be waste. You know, it would evaporate quickly and you won't notice it after 3-4 hours. So performance wise, moderate at best, and it was a little bit on the disappointing side. I wish it was lasting longer, because the composition, the smell is brilliant in here. Projection wise, similar story, maybe an arm length for half an hour, 30 minutes or so, and also after that becomes quite close to the skin, so it becomes almost skin scent after maybe an hour, 30 minutes to an hour skin scent, and you have to be digging your nose to smell it. But again, on t-shirt it goes very well, it goes quite a long time. So my suggestion is to put it on materials and t-shirt only, and this way you're getting a better performance. And also the good thing about putting on a t-shirt, that smell which opens up with, it will stay there for a very long time, which I absolutely adore. You know, the opening of this fragrance is just adorable. So in terms of ratio, what I paid on what I get is superbly good, apart from the performance, because the smell wise is beautiful. It reminded me to some extent, again, it's not a one-to-one, it's not 100%, it's not a clone, so don't quote me on that and say, oh, I bought it, it's not like that. It is the same category, okay, same category, same genre of perfumery, of two fragrances which reminded me of. First is Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme, so it's quite reminded me of that one. And the other one is Giorgio Armani, Imperio Giorgio Armani, Him or For Him, which is a cylinder bottle, which they came out many years ago. I used to have a bottle of it and I used to like it so much. Anyway, so similar to these two to some extent, okay, it reminded me of these two, because it has some notes in here that is very reminiscent of those two fragrances. The only thing is the note breakdown, which I found, I couldn't find the note breakdown on any proper websites, but one website was mentioning these notes. They're not corresponding to the smell I'm smelling, maybe a little bit. Okay, so what I smelled, I will tell you. So this is a big tonka bean in here. So the tonka bean is sweet, is nutty, is earthy. I would classify this fragrance semi-fresh to semi-dark. So it is semi-fresh to semi-dark, and that makes it very versatile. You can use it all year round, summer, winter, no problem. You can use it any occasion, casual, daytime, nighttime, formal occasion, special occasion, anything you want, because the profile, the smell profile is very versatile in here, and that makes it a very good fragrance for the price. Again, I wish it lasted a little bit longer, but this is what we have, and the best thing to do is put on material and t-shirt and you get the best performance out of it. So in terms of yeah, so nutmeg is another aspect which I'm smelling. Cinnamon is another aspect which I'm smelling, and also I'm smelling some aromatics. So I'm smelling something like lavender, or maybe even a violet leaf. So lavender and violet leaf in here, making it very aromatic, and also giving it a little bit of green aspect, giving it a little bit of grassy green aspect to it as well. Overall, it's quite sweet, between 0 to 10, 10 being the sweetest, around 6 to 7. So it is a sweet, but it's not overly sweet. But the sweetness in here is ample enough. It's very well done. It's very well balanced. The perfume itself is superbly done. I don't know how they managed it, but it smells very expensive. Okay, it smells much more expensive than under £30. So both Chanel Allure Homme Sport or Extreme and our Giorgio or Imperio Giorgio Armani Him, both are expensive fragrances. They are around £100 plus. So under £30, it's a very good alternative to those two, if you like those two fragrances, but you don't have the budget, or you were looking for something to replace those. This is a very good fragrance. In terms of smell, it you know, when you smell it, you smell a very high-end designer smell. Okay, so you don't smell cheap stuff in here, which is very good. Again, I just wish it lasted longer. On t-shirt goes, if you go heavy on the trigger, I put like 10 sprays of it on material, 10 sprays of it on t-shirt, 10 sprays of it on skin, and it went almost up to 8 hours. So again, t-shirt and material is better application for this. Anyway, so the mid is when it opens up with a little bit of citrus and zestiness and a little bit of a sparkly champagne like to it, and that probably is there is a pepper in here as well. But the main players are the spices in here. So the spices are cinnamon and nutmeg, and to some extent I think I'm smelling something like ginger. Maybe there is some fruit in here which I'm smelling, but again, they're not huge players, but there are like nuances. The blend is done in a way that it's very hard to pick up notes. You can generally smell something, but you cannot say, "Ooh, this is this, this is that." So I'm going with my experience. Okay, I'm going with my experience, my nose, what I know in terms of perfumery, and that's why I said those notes breakdown from that website in particular, they don't correspond properly. Anyway, so let me tell you what I smell. I smell. So let's see. All right. So I definitely smell some zestiness. So it is zesty. Probably there is a orange in here as well. So maybe a combination of with the bergamot and orange in here. Hint of mintiness overall to it. Yeah, hint of mintiness as well, but not too much again. So a little bit of mintiness, a little bit of sparkly champagne feel to it, which is probably come from the pepper in here. I'm smelling some herbal aspect as well. Maybe there is a vetiver in here, or maybe there is a sage in here. So again, it could be either or one or both. And I'm definitely the biggest player which I'm smelling in here is the tonka bean. The tonka bean by far the biggest player, and is very noticeable. So tonka bean, and more tonka bean. Hint of leatheriness overall to it, not too much. Again, very clean leather. There's nothing ruggedness about it. A hint of leather, and I'm smelling definitely a woody aspect, which is probably a combination of cedar and sandalwood. Especially the sandalwood is very apparent in here, and also overall it's a little bit on the musky side. So if you like what I described, and also a big aromaticness which has come from the combination of violet leaf and lavender, or maybe one of them, so it is quite aromatic overall. So if you like what I described, this is a very good fragrance. And also if you like Chanel Allure Homme Sport or Extreme, or Giorgio Armani Imperio Giorgio Armani Him, You will love this because for the price it smells very good, it smells very well done, it's very good perfumery, very well mixed, very well blended. It doesn't smell cheap whatsoever. So to recap, big aromaticness. Yes, I'm smelling some aromatics aspect in here, which probably combination of violet leaf and lavender. It's very woody in the base, which is combination of sandalwood and cedar, but mostly sandalwood. Citrus in the beginning, very apparent, is very zesty, and I'm thinking combination of orange and maybe bergamot, orange and lemon. It's quite green and grassy and feel of herbal feel to it, a little bit of leafy feel to it. Again, nuances, not too much. I'm smelling something sweet in the base, which is mainly tonka bean, but it could be a pair of tonka bean and vanilla. But the tonka bean is by far the biggest player, is the dominant player. Sweetness again on the moderate to little bit on the sweet side. I would say 6 to 7, if 10 being the sweetest, and hint of muskiness, and overall it feels ambery as well. The amber in here is quite effervescent, it's quite fluffy, it's quite transparent as well, and the warm spiciness which is coming from the cinnamon and the nutmeg. Definitely there's a cinnamon in here as well. So if you like what I described, this fragrance does it very well. The only thing is it's not a huge player, it's not a huge performer. Again, on my skin went up to 4 hours. On t-shirt, if you go heavy on the trigger, it goes up to 8 hours. So on t-shirt is a much better application for it. In terms of age, this is ageless. Anybody can from 15 to 150 can wear it, no problem. In terms of gender, is bang in the middle, unisex to my nose, although it hints a little bit on the masculine side in here, but it's not over masculine. So if you're a lady and you like this kind of fragrances, you can easily wear it. In terms of occasion, as I said, this is a Swiss Army knife. You can dress it up, dress it down, daytime, nighttime, special occasion, casual, anything you want. It's quite alluring and it's quite captivating, and it's on the people pleaser side. Okay, so this is easygoing people pleaser side. It is attention garner and things like that. It's very, very good for that. And in terms of season, this is all year round. As I said, I classify this semi-fresh to semi-dark, so that gives it a super versatility. You can use it in summer, in winter, no problem. Just be careful, not be careful, because the performance is not huge, but in summer maybe 10 sprays of it, and in winter maybe go up to 15 or even more. So overall, I highly recommend it for the smell and the perfumery and the composition in here, and very well done. Smells great. Look at that. It smells smells very high-end designer fragrance. Okay, doesn't smell cheap whatsoever at all. The only caveat is the performance, which is on the weak to moderate side. Which, as I said, if you put on t-shirt, that should solve the problem. Okay guys, overall very good fragrance. I absolutely enjoyed it. Wifey enjoyed it. She said it smells very, very good. She said I can smell the cinnamon very strongly, and also the tonka bean, which is I agree with her. Okay, so if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are hidden gems. And if you want to purchase one of my own perfumes and support me that way and get something very, very beautiful in return, you could do that. I leave them in the link. I'm the artist, I'm the worker, I'm the perfumer, and nobody else is involved in this process from the scratch to the perfume itself. So they are true handmade perfumes just for you lucky people in the United Kingdom. I'll leave them in the link. They are ultra beast mode, 100% natural, amazing value for money. They smell great, and they are very unique and artistic. And I'll put more than 60% perfume oils in my perfumes, which is unheard of. That makes them bold, big, and very unique, and very, very huge performance. Thank you very much as always for your support and love, and I'll see you later. Bye, bye, bye.